Yo!
Hello! We are back in action here to bring you more Dota 2 for the FSL Open Dota 2 tournament. Of course, brought to you by Dreamcore, Super Solid, and Yahoo TV. My name is
What's
Wolf.
up?
I'm with Manjin. Manjin, how you doing?
Doing fine, doing good. Still drinking my hot water because I ran out of tea. So
Okay.
hot water will do.
So
That's the next level
it's
drink.
coffee
Hot
for
water.
me. I still have to
Yeah.
pour it. I still have to mix it up. But now that we
Mm-hmm.
have the draft, maybe we can have time for this. But yeah. Okay.
Okay. Okay, let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
Right now
Oh
we are
wait,
at the third series.
I need to
Right?
change it. So wait a while, Manjin. Wait a while.
Go ahead, go ahead. By the way, guys, we are now at the third series.
Mm-hmm.
Feline Phenom. Wow. That's catchy.
Yep. Very good.
Feline Phenom Esports versus KEKW. Wow, KEKW.
Yeah.
What do you call this?
Kek,
Uh,
just kek
Ke
double.
what? KEKW? I can't pronounce it. Can you?
It's
KEKW?
kek W.
KEKW?
Kek W.
KEKW. Okay. We're sticking with KEKW.
Yep.
Kekwe. Kekwe something. Yeah. All right. Wow, Wolf.
Yep.
Look at this. Teams are so fast in banning certain heroes. Juggernaut,
Mm-hmm.
Keeper of the Light, Rubik, and Puck.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, KEKW, sorry guys, please correct us.
Yeah.
We still don't know how to pronounce this.
Maybe it's just Keku
Yeah, Kekil.
or
Yeah.
Kek W. It's okay.
Yeah. ES, DK, Lich, and the Phantom Lancer.
Yeah.
Wow. Shadow Demon and Centaur
Oh,
War Runner
classic.
for their pick. Classic. It is the disruption setup to the stomp.
Yep.
Plus, these are good lane heroes, right?
Very good laning. And a lot of save as well. When the Grimstroke goes for like a soul bind, you can save someone definitely with that disruption, and obviously a lot of damage in the early stages. Such a solid offlane duo that you can fit on almost any kind of draft. So I like the decision from KEKW. But you know what, Feline Phenom, knowing that this is already available for KEKW, it kind of means to us that it could be countered. So we'll see
Yeah.
how Feline Phenom will answer this.
It's all about how you manipulate your enemies in the draft, right? Because they obviously showed their strategy
Yeah.
in a lane. So what you're gonna do is just ban out certain heroes that
Yeah.
counter this. So that's the PL. That is a Slark.
Mm-hmm.
The Life Stealer is still available though for
Yeah,
the Starter Life Stealer combo.
they might not go for that. Maybe they'll consider something like gyrocopter for the for
Yeah.
chances for feline phenom, or something like Luna, or
Someone who can out sustain the damage, right?
By the way, cheers, mate.
Wow. Mm-hmm.
Cheers, my man.
Luna. Yeah, cheers. This is my
Go
hot
to
water.
the other side. To the other side. Go to the other side. There it is. All right, too far up. A little
There you
bit
go.
closer. All right, there you go.
There you go. Sorry, I'm in the
You're in the
game.
zone. Okay, I'm
Yeah,
sorry, my
I'm
friend.
in the zone.
I'm sorry, my
I'm in the
friend.
zone.
Oh, there
There
it
you
is.
go.
Mhm.
There it is. KEKW will win this. Let's go.
Wind Ranger. Lot of setup. You see Grimstroke combo Soulbind with Corrosive Haze. That's also a nice tool to have. Now they will go Bristleback. Okay, so it's all about minus armor now for Feline Phenom. And it's actually decent versus the Centaur Warrunner. When I see Bristleback, it's usually used as position 1. So it's usually the carry for the team.
Yeah. Man, this is a good counter to the Wind Ranger too, because Bristleback is a natural blade mail hero, or
Yeah.
probably pipe hero that counters
Mm-hmm.
Wind Ranger. Plus, yeah, I like it for Feline Phenom. They have good damage. with these three heroes, as like what you've said, the minus armor game
Yeah, it's all about the minus.
is decent against the Centaur Warrunner.
Yep. It also is a good combination with the Grimstar. I always say that it's good to have single target valuable skills.
Yeah,
Courtesy of the
with
Soulbind.
Grimstroke.
That's a Grimstroke. And also, imagine Inkswell. You can put it either onto the Slardar or onto the Bristleback in lane and
Nice.
even in clashes. So there's a lot of initiation potential already for Feline Phenom. Maybe the
Yep.
good thing about the KEKW's draft is that they have Centaur Warrunner, so at least they can run away from
Yeah,
their
they have good
opponents.
start.
This is the
Yeah.
movement speed.
I think at the first level for KEKW to probably get going is I think they need to uh, be aggressive with the Shadow Demon and the Wind Ranger,
Mm-hmm.
especially whoever lanes with the Bristleback. Just go ahead and poison him out. Poison him out. Even the Slardar.
Mm-hmm.
Again, these guys are melee, so they can't really do nothing in the early stages. So, yeah, make the most out of it. Probably,
Oh,
but
CK.
let's go.
Yeah,
Let's go.
this is a good disruption hero, Manjin, as you can put him down with you can banish him with a disruption so that your damage output will be good as well. And I think
Uh,
that you also can use your reality rift with the illusion. So a lot of illusion heroes. That's really good for KEKW.
yeah. So you have illusions, you have horses,
Yeah.
and you have a stampede. So
Mhm.
it's a literal stampede
Yeah, it
for
is.
this Chaos Knight. Man, the combo is just too good here for KEKW. All they need is damage. So yeah, nice. This is a good lineup. This is
Very
a
good
good
lineup
for
indeed.
good lineup for them. What is the counter here for
Oh,
Feline Phenom?
looking at
Uh,
DK for Feline Phenom actually.
mhm, mhm.
So at least they will have a little bit of defensive front line, or maybe just the Queen of Pain for eliminating all of those illusions, or maybe a Medusa. So they go Void.
Oh,
Wow, this is
in the Philippines, yeah. In the you know what? In the Philippines, we call him George.
Faceless George.
Faceless George
How-
is in.
I don't understand this, man, Gene, because Faceless Void isn't that good versus with melee heroes.
Yeah,
Insta Pink Tinker. Oh, so they'll set it up. So this is a support Slardar, an offlane Bristle, and a carry Faces Void. KEKW, they ban out knowing that the Zeus is already banned. What could
yeah.
be their source? Will they go Storm Spirit? I think Storm Spirit
Ember.
is okay. And Ember, maybe. Or maybe because the threat of the Faceless Void is enough for the Storm Spirit. That's probably why, that's mostly why they won't pick it. They can go DK actually.
For Team KEKW, right?
Yeah.
Or is this a Wind Ranger? That is the question.
Oh, interesting. It's interesting. That's a way for the Flesh of the Tinker, surely.
Oh,
So you're correct, Mr. Manjin. It's the Ember
100%
Spirit.
predictions, man.
Yeah.
They should have picked out the Gushan, you know. It is.
But the Gushan is... It's a
The
different
Gushan
game.
can
It's a
hunt down
different
the
game.
Tinker.
The Gushan can hunt down the Tinker. Or a Hanzo.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
But
I'm
it's not
kidding.
available. We're just kidding, guys. We're just having fun here, FSL. I hope you don't
Hmm.
crucify us.
Oh man, late game. Feline Phenom. They're really I think it's a huge risk if you're really backing up something with the chrono. Like
Mhm.
you're having high hopes for the chrono to catch certain heroes. So I think KEKW, they had the easier route
Yeah.
in terms of winning, right? So I like the Ember pick, an answer to the Tinker and the Chaos Knight.
Yeah. It's
Yeah, so
it-
good against Tinker.
It's weird though, because I think that Feline Phenom they still have a very greedy draft.
Yeah.
It's easy to overrun them in the early game. We'll see though
Yeah.
if that will be
But
the
in the late
case.
game, yeah, they will win. They will win the late game.
That's right. And
I like the laser mechanic though with the Aghanim's against the Chaos Knight, but still, those are like illusions are still a problem.
Yeah.
So, well, we shall see. We shall see. See, they're playing Andy's back.
And
Let's
this one.
go.
Let's
Game
go.
number 3, Feline Phenom versus KEKW. We are your shoutcasters for today again, and your prod as well. So
That's right. For the
shout outs to him for being the prod while casting. Next level gig right here from him. So yeah, let's go. Let's do
it's
it.
the trend nowadays, my friend.
Like what we said, I actually favor the lineup of KEKW in the early stages, but in the late game, you have the Faithless Void Chrono, and time again, we've witnessed so many game-changing Chronos,
Yeah.
and we shall see if that's gonna happen again.
We'll see indeed. So far, I like the early game potential coming out for the dire side, which is this is KEKW. There you go. It's KEKW on the dire side. I like their composition in the early stages of the game. There's a lot of potential for the Shadow Demon CK to eliminate their opponents, and so the Phantasm will definitely play an important role. Every 2 minutes there will be blood for sure.
Yeah,
Nonetheless, I think that there's a lot of prolonging potential, delay potential from the Radiant side, which is the Phantom Felines.
yeah, I agree. They will just delay this as much as possible.
Oh,
At least give the Tinker the chance to get her items going. Then again, that's going to be the first blood in the top lane. Shadow Demon falling down
man,
with
that's
close
bad.
break.
It's honestly bad because that puts Bristol back with extra gold at start, extra EXP for sure, which means
Yep.
that they can outlevel this CK. And what they're doing right now is just to constantly harass the CK with the Quill Sprays and the stuns from the Slardar, getting the Slithering Crush as a level 1 skill. And with
Yep.
Magic Wands not available yet, this is such a strong early game for the Phantom Felines. Or Feline
Yeah,
Phantom Felines.
for the first 2 minutes. For
That's
the
right.
first 2 minutes. They really need to prioritize that magic stick right now to at least answer to the Quill Sprays. Same goes with Janero, because again, the Shadow Demon will spam her Shadow Poison.
Yeah.
But yeah, looking at the mid lane matchup, 2 Ember versus Tinker, it really depends on
Yeah.
the mechanics.
It's all about
Baiting out,
yeah.
yeah, certain skills. Yeah.
Mechanics. That's right.
Meanwhile, Sheriho and Le is up against Cataris and Clairvoyance.
Clairvoyance. Yeah.
Clairvoyance.
Yeah.
I think
It's a word play with the name
yeah,
Claire and
Claire and
clairvoyance.
Clairvoyance. Yeah. Wordplay is real.
Wordplay. Wordplay.
By the way, the Ring of Basilius is so good with the Faceless Void to spam the
Time walk.
Time Walk.
But
I'm
okay.
not. Oh my glove. There you go. Hits coming in.
Okay.
2 damage from the poison
Oh.
tech and synergy.
So
Let's
close.
just
Oh.
close, so close.
So close indeed. No power shot, no Blightstone whatsoever. And another stumble for the entire team, for KEKW, losing that skirmish.
Yeah, I think the Order of Venom just got nerfed big time. Just giving 2 magical damage. But as I say this, I think Sherry Ho, oh no, got juked there
Yeah.
by Clairvoyance. So yeah, Clairvoyance will survive.
That's true. Okay. Now that we have it onto the top lane, they want to go for the Bristle back. They banish him down. Try to take him down. It's so tanky, but with the Shadow Poison, 5 stacks means a kill. And Slardar wasn't in the vicinity, probably because she wants to get a courier. A ton of Chaos Knight connects, but in they go. Wanna further tie it, but with the sprint available, no greater bash yet, or at least bash of the deep. I'm sorry.
And that's just a level 1 Slytherin Crush. Can't really do any magical damage against a high resistant Chaos Knight.
Yeah.
with a bracer and with a stick. Plus, you have fairy fire. So, Ken Kang is doing fine in terms of her item choices, just for her to able to survive this lane, right? So she can probably tank up a little bit of damage and last hit. Still, good job for her.
And,
Meanwhile, in the bottom side, Wolf,
yep.
what are we having here?
So it's a little bit. It's just a trade-off, but the fact that Centaur Warner was so aggressive into the bottom lane when they tried to dive for
Yeah,
the Faceless Void, it actually gave a lot of breathing space, at least for the Faceless Void. Now almost level 4, has got 8 last hits. Still far away from the Centaur Warner runner with 20 last hits to his name.
yeah. But there
Nice
you go.
stun.
Shadow shot, Inkswell. For Cateris, the stun won't connect.
Yeah.
It was late.
Far too
And
late.
yeah, there it is. Still, Le is alive and surviving. Meanwhile, Sherry Ho is just poking them with normal hits.
Yeah. So,
So still,
yeah. In the mid
still
lane, my
good.
man, it's still an even trade. 22 and 4 for both our mid laners. So they're at almost level 6 at this point. Pretty even, honestly.
Yeah.
But
Actually,
but the
I'm
Emperor Spirit
basing
has
this.
got a stack here that he will work on now with level 3 Flame Guard. He's feeling confident now.
Yeah. These are 3 stacks for him.
It's a
So
3,
good.
yeah. It's really
Yeah,
good for
this will secure his boots probably.
yeah.
No. Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
yes,
His
got it.
face boots in a while. By the way, I'm just basing this on the name. I think Team Feline Phenom are Filipinos
Oh,
because of the Tinker.
oh,
Because
that's right.
of
With
Hackdog.
Hack Dog, which is a meme in the Philippines.
Yeah. And I think I'm not really sure for please guys correct us. I think Team KEKW are from Thailand probably.
Oh, bottom lane, just a little bit too late in there. Barely catching that kill, that quick kill onto the Grimstroke, which further advances the lead that Centaur Warner has developed against this Faceless Void. And this is why I
Yep.
said that the lineup of Phantom Feline or Feline Phantom is too greedy. It's hard for this Faceless Void to lane up against the Centaur Warner, despite the Centaur Warrunner being picked up first. So
Yeah.
it's a weird decision that they had to make.
Uh, yeah, and Clairvoyance can't really attack Le, right? Because of that retaliate. Even the Void right now can. Well, oh my god, look at that. Can't really trade up. There you go. Cateris. That is a stun onto the center. Double edge was not enough to get Cateris
Yeah.
with the help of the magic stick and the time walk. She was able to survive the potential of that. Nice trade. Nice maneuver there from Team Feline Phenom.
Yeah, I like this. And this is another wordplay. I think her name is Kath, and there's a wordplay with catharsis. Oh,
Catharsis.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I
Sorry,
think
I did not see that.
disconnected
not see
from the game. Were you disconnected, my friend?
No, I'm not.
Okay, so
I'm
it's
still
just
connected.
me.
Yeah, because something is happening here. The bottom side, the power shot landing to Clairvoyance, but Sherry Ho will, she will get the last hit, and
Okay, hang
Le
on.
will just stay here, and Catharsis,
Yep.
Miss Cat,
Miss Kath.
will hang on and farm in the bottom side.
Yeah.
Did you disconnect?
I'm already connected. I'm back. I'm back.
Yeah. Okay. So what happened, Wolf, was that Sherry Ho actually got a pick off. Clairvoyance. She died, and it gave space again to Le for her to lead in terms of getting the last hits and denies.
Now we can see it's 1,000 in terms of lead. With the Centaur Warner still way above the Faceless Void. Fortunately for the Faceless Void, with that kill, gets herself to level 6 and the 1/4. While the Centaur Warner is just 3/4 of the way, getting her ultimate. So that's still good, because this is also giving the Wind Ranger a little bit of EXP, almost at level 6 as well. as
Huh?
Grimstroke is still far away from that threshold. It's Slardar halfway to level 5. Bristleback is already level 6.
Mm-hmm.
Shadow Demon is almost the same in terms of EXP with the Slardar, but there's
Meanwhile,
this Phantasm
uh,
available on Chaos Knight. Oh, bottom lane.
hold that thought, Wolf. Chrono Spear from Catharsis to save her life. Here comes a stun from the Slardar, but LV is here with the chains. There is a counter go. There you go. Fire Remnant in. Shadow shots for added swag. And that is a double kill for team
Double kill.
KEKW. Nice response
Yeah.
from LB, the Ember Spirit.
It's a lot of gold that they're having, and before the 10-minute mark, they were able to get the outpost in bottom lane. Still plenty of time to steal that away, but I think that it's gonna be important for the Dire team KEKW to secure that one, perhaps. And now you can see Bayrida with a very deep ward
Mm-hmm.
that can spot out the farming from Hackdog the Tinker.
Yeah, almost with the boots of travel. Probably around 12 minutes, he will get that. She will get that. Mm-hmm.
So it's the outpost secured. Bounty runes though. Not sure what will happen. Oh, Bayrida will steal this away. Okay. So this is a
Okay.
2 for 2 still. Even after those steals from both teams, it's still a 2 for 2. Stunning
Is it
up. Yeah, there's the stun. The bash of the deep. There's the stomp.
There you
Well, the
go.
guard
Another stomp. Is it worth though? That's the question. The bounty steal. There you go. The stun is almost up. That's the TP from
Oh!
Abby with the chains.
Okay.
The chains will save
Oh!
Berilda.
The
And
save!
Berilda dodging it with the disruption. Wow.
Outplayed.
Hashtag worth, baby.
Hashtag worth indeed. And that's a lot of EXP that the Ember Spirit will get, as well as the Shadow Demon. Very happy with the
Yeah.
trade for sure. Now, another successful Centaur Warrunner, as we're seeing in Southeast Asia, my friend. Vanguard is now available for Centaur, the second richest man in the game.
Wow. This is so early in the game.
Mhm.
Vanguard with the bracer and the boots.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it's
He's doing
Wakamibo
really good.
time.
He's having a great time in the bottom side. Can actually join fights now.
Yeah, can really do that.
Set up for this is a huge setup for the Ember Spirit to just go in and attack in the mid team fight because of this Centaur Warrunner. Plus, with this item, he can run over the Tinker,
Yeah,
right? No problem.
no problem at all. Let's see, Chaos Knight with a magic wand and almost with the Echo Saber. It's also so rich. And I think that he will rotate by probably minute 15 when she's already have his she's already got her Echo Saber, and maybe wait for another Chronosphere to be used.
Yeah. I think their only problem is the Chronosphere.
Oh.
But
Wait.
yeah,
Focus Fire already used against Clairvoyance.
she can kill this.
She can, definitely. And there's the Stampede.
She has a power shot, but she doesn't even need it.
Oh.
There you go. Chronosphere. I like it. Nice pick up by Catharsis. But how can you get this cow, this huge cow?
Stomp.
Oh
is ready.
my.
It's not ready, I mean.
It's so tanky, man.
So tanky.
Synergy Le just running
And
back. There you
The
go.
regeneration is there. So, oh, they want to turn this around. They have invisibility
Yeah,
on LV.
Stun.
There you go. They want to go for Faceless Void. Maybe waiting for him to use the Time Walk.
Time walk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Use the Time Walk.
LV, is she too deep here? That is a cancel onto the Fire Remnant, but look at Le. Le is just walking with swag. This is what you call walking sturdy. In Tagalog, lakad matatag, guys. Okay, still surviving with 500 health.
Still alive. Now,
Nice magic damage
I,
from Slardar and the Bristleback, but the casualty has been done. Heroes are falling down just to get the beef, just to get the cow, and the Slardar got locked in with the disruption and the shackle shot. 3 heroes for 2. Is that worth, Wolf?
it's worth it. Uh, we'll see with the
Not really
fight
sure.
recap. Well, it's not yet updated anymore, but yeah, it's worth it for Dire Side. Oh, I think so because perhaps the only bad trade that they had there was the Ember Spirit dying, but seeing as they were able to get the Faceless Void as well as the Bristleback, I think that's well worth it. For the supports as
Yeah.
well, they have gotten EXP and gold out of it. Maybe the bad thing that this entails for the Dire side is that it gave a lot of time and space for Tinker. But if
Yeah.
this is not abused by the Tinker, then it will not matter that much.
Yeah. Uh, man. If you're gonna look also at the mid lane tower, it's now at deny state,
Yeah.
and the LB she did not see this, but yeah, that is gold being denied there actually.
Mm.
For the team of KEKW. Look at this, man. Look at the minimap. Aggressive wards from KEKW. They really want to uh, get this game early, no?
Yeah. Aggressive wards indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm looking at items now, perhaps. Yeah, as we hide the background. Bristleback, way away, well away from the Vanguard. Catharsis wants to go for the Maelstrom. She's still far from it. She's still about 1,200 plus gold away from that Mithril Hammer, which will complete the Maelstrom. And
Yeah.
Boots of Travel available for Hackdog, so that's good. Ooh, look at this. He went for double gauntlets of strength at the start,
Mm,
maybe in the laning stage, so that she can
survive.
survive the Ember Spirit. So that's a
Yeah.
nifty one.
She knows.
Because she
She
wants to
knows
go
what.
for the Soul Ring anyways.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's nice. I like it.
Yeah.
Good item choice from the Tinker.
Yeah.
Again, the Tinker is quite squishy in the early stages, so
Yeah.
with the extra HP that she's getting
Oh.
and adds survivability for her to right click
Mhm.
the Ember Spirit. But again, it's actually about LV uh, roaming around the map and Le just controlling her lane. Look at the score, man.
It's
3-4.
yeah. Sorry,
And
I'm sorry. I will have to correct myself, man. I've always said feline phantom. It's feline phenom. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
feline. Yeah, that's why it's catchy.
That's why it's sketchy. Feline
Feline phenom.
phenom. Yep.
Yeah, right?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, look at this. Catharsis. She's probably going for the MKB or the
Maelstrom.
um
Maelstrom. Yeah.
Maelstrom to at least hit damage from the for the illusions
Mm-hmm.
and probably sped up her farming capabilities. So that's nice. That's a good item choice. But like what you've said, they need to be patient and it will take time for them to get online. Again, the chrono is a crucial skill for them, and the chrono it has a huge amount of cooldown at level 1,
Yeah.
so you really
It's a
need to
big
use
golden.
it properly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a big ulti.
That's also it's true with the Phantasm. One thing that we always take for granted about a Phantasm is it's a very long cooldown. It's about more than 2 minutes, 125
Yeah,
seconds. That can it's very, I would say, game changing when it comes to the fights. But when used improperly, it could be wasted. What I like though
Yeah.
about this is that they have stampede. So when it comes to like chasing down people, this this Chaos Knight will have it for sure.
Yeah. CK is just going to be a monster here.
That's right.
Uh, with all the space that she's getting because of her allies, just forcing team fights in the bottom side. The Bristleback was also forced to respond using her TP just
Mm-hmm.
to support the bottom side duo, the Faceless Void and the Shadow. I mean, no, sorry, the Grimstroke.
Mm-hmm.
So with that, CK having all the space in the world, just waiting for her to reconnect. Again, you cannot really control technology, guys.
Yeah.
Even though in this stage, in this stage of age that we're actually depending on technology,
Yeah.
sometimes it happens, right?
It happens.
Technical issues happen. So, just a quick tip: if you guys are forming a team and you really want to join tournaments, like for example this one or live tournaments, you really need to like
Mm-hmm.
double check everything, your equipment,
That's
for
right.
you to play good, right? For you
Yep.
to have the maximum potential that you
Maximum
want.
potential indeed. Uh,
Yeah, but again, you cannot really control it
it
because
is what it
control
is.
is an illusion.
Control.
That's
That that's from
that
Enigma, right? Oh no, it's not from Enigma. Control is an illusion. Some hero says that.
control is an illusion.
Yeah.
Not really sure. Yeah, yeah. We're waiting for the game. 6:11, 14 minutes. I hope that you guys are still there. I hope that
Yeah.
you guys will go and grab your snack
Grab your
because
snack, guys.
it's now 4 p.m. No, it's 3:40 in the
3:40, almost
afternoon. Well,
4.
I don't know what's the time in your country
Yeah.
for those who are watching.
I think if you're from Malaysia, it's behind by an hour. Oh, it's ahead by an hour from other countries, but yeah. We're at least from us here in the Philippines, we're at GMT plus 8, so it's quarter to 4.
Yappy.
Hmm.
We still have three games, right? After this one.
After this, yes, we do have 3
Yeah.
more games.
By the way, if you guys are not going to do anything in later this evening, me and Wolf and our co-caster Aki gonna have a stream.
Hmm.
So go ahead and check our pages and like it. And if you really want to hang out with us
Hmm.
later,
Yeah,
probably see our stream
yeah.
and
Check it
watch.
out. Check it out.
Yeah, we're gonna play the newest game in town.
Yep.
Yeah,
Wild
yeah.
Rift?
Wild
Yeah.
Rift. So
Not sure if we are allowed to say about it. Yeah, we did. We just said it, so
yeah, we did. It's still a game.
it's a game.
FSL supports
Yeah, a lot of
games.
different games. That's
You
right.
know, different esports games.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, they also have Mobile
Yep.
Legends. They have PUBG, right?
PUBG, I think so. PUBG
Yeah.
Mobile. Very famous in other parts of the Southeast Asian region.
And many more gaming titles.
Yep.
So
Sounds
I
about
think we're
right.
allowed to say it. Yeah. They could probably have Wild Rift too in future
Surely.
tournaments.
For sure. Okay.
Yeah. So no one's playing the Hero Hunt.
Yeah, no one's playing it. Um, I don't know what will happen now as we have a very long pause.
Yeah. Well, it's okay. We're used to it.
Yep.
We're used to waiting. You're used to waiting. I'm used to waiting. We wait a lot, especially in the LRT,
Yep. It's
especially in
with our
riding the
train.
train.
It's our what do you call this? Our transit.
Yeah. No worries. We're chill. As long as you guys are still there,
Mm-hmm.
we're doing fine. How about we uh do shout outs while we're waiting.
Yeah, do it, man. I don't have access to the chat now, right now. So if you do have,
I'm gonna look at the chat
mhm.
for all of the people who are watching. Shout out to Marco Lorenzo, Linda William, Rush Triumph, and Heha. Thank you
Ooh,
guys for watching our stream. I
ooh,
hope that you guys are safe with
mm,
this pandemic.
mm.
Please make sure to wash your hands
Yeah.
and
Take care of yourselves,
do proper
guys.
hygiene. Yeah.
I'm not sure about the state of the pandemic from other countries, but here in the Philippines, it's bad. It's increasing, but at least we get to operate now.
Yeah.
Some employment, some employees have allowed their some employers allow their employees to
Yeah.
go to work now. So at least that's
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Shout outs to our production team, Lecky,
Oh, big shot.
Bob, sorry, Lecky, Tantan, Jan Magat,
Hmm.
and Bibi. They're staying at Santolan
Oh yeah,
for the past
I think they're also
few
watching us right
weeks.
now. So, hello
Yeah, shout out to
guys.
you guys. Shout
Shouts
out
to
to you
you
guys.
guys.
So nice. Shout outs to the lobby. It's going to be the new site for my new show. Please watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm not allowed to say that, but yeah.
He just said it.
I just said it. Yeah.
Oh.
Shout out to Vince Carter, man.
Mm.
He played his last game at in March. Yeah, last March. So yeah, shout outs to the half man, half amazing.
Yep.
There you go. We're back, Wolf.
Back in action. That's true.
CK has reconnected. So in terms of items, looking at it, wow, he has the Oblivion staff already.
Yep.
So
That's very near to the Echo Saber, which means that she will be fighting now. You know,
yeah,
in a while. In a while, I mean. We did say that it's gonna be a 15-minute Echo Saber, and I think I'm gonna be right, as it will be now purchased.
wow, so quick, so fast.
Yep.
Um,
They're so
can
farm right
actually
now.
going doing fights now with that Saber. Just a huge power spike, I should say, for the CK.
Yeah.
Does the Saber proc with the illusions too?
Uh, no, it's not.
Only the original one?
Yep.
Okay. So that would be a huge
Yeah.
advantage. That
But
would be unfair.
yeah, that's so unfair. But it doesn't matter because you have imagine having illusions anyways. So it's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
having more Echo Sabers. So
yeah.
when it comes to just raw damage, obviously gonna favor the Chaos Knight for sure.
Yeah. Look at this. Team Feline Phenom using the siege quip
Yeah.
to push this tower, the 15-minute siege quip. Meanwhile, so as KEKW in the mid lane.
Yep.
Okay.
But top lane
Motor Grenade.
there's a push, mid lane though there is a counter push. So 1 for 1
Yeah.
in terms of the tower, but bottom lane's already being started by the Wind Ranger with the siege creep in there. Feline, felt that they had to use their fortification, their glyph. Well, they have a
Look at
bonus one anyway, so it's good.
Yeah.
So they'll
I
just
think
push.
it's still KEKW, man.
Yeah.
Leading with a lot. The Wind Ranger now almost with her Blink Dagger. More utility means more initiation.
Mhm.
She has a 1.5 mana regeneration, so she will definitely use that Shackle Shot. Maxing it out. There you go. That is an Inkswell. But yeah, it won't do anything. Slows coming in from the Brizzo Black. But the Poison Ticks are just too much for him
That's right.
to handle. No casualties here in the bottom side. More space
Yep.
for CK in the top lane for Kang.
Okay, so a lot of imp claws getting picked up by our players right now. So actually, that
Yeah.
stack is really nice for the bristleback as well as for the tinker. Is that I don't know what's the net worth of the tinker now? It's 5.4k. It's not actually the best. The pressure, the amount of pressure that you can get out of the early game. This is what we talked about in the draft, right? There's a lot of early game pressure from this
Yep.
draft, and they're suffering. So I'm wondering when this Chaos Knight will actually fight. He's actually thinking
Yeah.
about getting the Black King bar now.
Yeah. Probably get that first and then just go ham, right?
Yeah,
For just making sure that
yeah, just
he won't get
insurance,
stunned. Yeah. That's
insurance,
so nice.
and it's not like
But we shall see. Yeah.
I think
They're
they're
rotating.
feeling they're kind of identifying whether or not it's time to fight now. Maybe
Yeah.
they'll wait for the BKB totally, so that even when their Chaos Knight is caught by the Chronosphere, at least there's BKB before the Chronosphere is popped, so that will not be bursted down. Anyways, they have save with the disruption, so maybe they'll just waiting for the right moment to strike. And it's not happening anytime soon.
Yeah, I think so too. They're taking their time, right? It's better to be sure than not sure.
Better to be safe than sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, so there's the
Don't want
blink.
to.
Oh, maybe they're waiting for this. And it's gonna come soon. So that's another initiation tool. I dare say though, Manjin could be a fight, but
Oh,
Ember Spirit is spotted out.
oh
There's the
my.
corrosive haze. Half man,
Huge
half
corrosive
amazing.
haze. Yeah. Wow, team Feline Phenom dodging the potential team fight. Nice entry ward for their team here in the top side. Well, look at this, what's happening. There's a TP. The Shadow Demon threatening the Grimstroke.
Yeah,
Beirida is getting chased down.
they're not fighting though. Oh, they found Catharsis. There's the start. An
Oh
additional
no.
one. Not the best
Chronosphere.
chains, but they burst him down. Just in
Wow.
time, my friend. And with
Yeah.
some javelin procs in there was more than enough. Now they want to go for
Yeah.
more jump. Counter initiation coming up from the Grimstroke, but it will not be enough now. Inkswell hits on the three, but Jane Rue, our bristleback, is still going to be pummeled down. 2 additional kills for KEKW, my friend.
Shit, wow. There you go.
An
Make
additional
that,
one. Make that
make
4.
that 3 additional ones.
Oh.
So,
Woo.
man, Sherry Ho with the Shamo shots.
Man.
3.2
Yeah.
seconds of stun, layered with hoop stomp with 2.
Yeah.
That makes it 5. Plus, yeah, like what you've said, the javelin proc with the 25% chance of piercing. Actually, if that did not land,
Look at this.
the Catharsis could have probably survived
Yeah.
with the chrono.
I was on the camera with the Shadow Demon, and he puts sentry wards in the triangle camp here, making sure that they want to control this part of the map where usually Tinker wants to go for the recovery farm. But seeing as that is not available for the Tinker, man, this
Yeah.
is another shutdown that they're doing against this Tinker. So that's a very smart play from KEKW.
It just goes to show that they're smart enough to shut down one core hero,
Yeah.
right? Because even Catharsis can farm this triangle ward zone,
Yeah.
like what you said, by the Shadow Demon. So good job for Team KEKW for doing that. And right now, guys,
Rather pause.
still 20 minutes in the game. It is still KEKW leading by 11k. So this is sad for, I think, the Filipino squad, but I think they got what they wanted, just to, play the late game.
Yeah. Hopefully they can, because it's looking really bad for the team right now. And we mentioned in the draft that this is an early game lineup that will be easy to execute for the dire side, and now they disconnect themselves.
Yeah. You know what? Uh, they have a good answer for the Chrono too. He needs to get the Shadow Demon, and because the Shadow Demon can just pull off the disruption while if it's not in the Chrono, there's this disruption someone or disruption the face that's void
Mm-hmm.
inside. The Wind Ranger can also pop the Wind Run
Mm-hmm.
before the Chrono starts. So yeah, lots of pressures also for Catharsis. She has the Maelstrom though, so she can definitely farm better
Okay.
than
They have
earlier.
clash now as they jump and they take down the starter so easily. Haktuk is actually staying here. He's not the best as he's now gonna be caught by the stuns, by the initiation. The soul bite far too late, and that's an additional kill if they do dive him, and they will. They have the right, and they will do so. Now the Bristleback gonna be the one to survive, but Manjin against 5? He will not be alive
How
now.
can you? How can you survive? No one's better than many.
That's right.
No one's stronger than more. I mean, I don't
Yeah.
know. Yeah,
The more the
there you
merrier,
have it.
man.
The more the merrier.
Strength
And
in numbers.
of course, I think cows are better than pork. Beef
You're-
is better than pork, I mean.
at least now we can see.
At least
As
now.
in the Philippines, it's a common knowledge to call centaur like a cow because normally beef is harder to chew compared to pork. More tender,
Yeah.
I mean.
Yeah.
And when we say that the beef is bad in when it comes to eating, when the beef is not easy to chew, but
Yeah.
when it comes to Dota 2, hard to chew, hard to swallow, beef is much better.
Yeah. That means it's hard to kill because it's raw.
Yep, there's the blink. Let's try
Yeah,
to go for the
that one.
Slardar. Will reality rift rich? No, it's not gonna be the case. They back down now. Nice blade mail pickup though against the Tinker. So that's good. Stun of the Bristleback. And that's
Can't really-
Mamba out.
Yeah. Can't really chew the sensor right now.
Yeah.
They need the chrono. And whenever there is a chrono, like let's see for example that the chrono lands onto the central runner. If you're gonna think about it, you will actually spend a lot of skills just to kill the center war runner, right? So before you kill him, or if you ever kill him, the others, his allies, will just punish you because of your lack of skills. So, man, how do you kill
Oh,
this
top lane.
center?
Can he get almost? And they put a bounty on him too, on her too. But
Yeah.
she gets away. So
Nice
she's
TP.
safe. Nice TP out.
Nice, Mamba out. But yeah, man, 619 is the score. Rey Mysterio, that's the pun. But again, where is the damage coming from for the side of Feline Phantom? Feline Phenom. It's all about Catharsis here. All eyes are on her.
Oh, okay, there's the blink. It doesn't land. I mean, the stun doesn't land. There's the soul bind. Again, too early used. It's weird. Double laser, is there? Gonna have isolated the Bristleback as well as this Shadow Demon who
Oh,
actually
my.
survives that one. Even through that blink TP. Manjin, what's gonna happen now?
I don't know, because LV, I think she made a mistake in landing the Flame Remnant. Okay, there you go. Like what we've said, Wind Run inside the Chrono Spear. No right-click damage here. Nice dodge from the Wind Ranger. That is the Rocket. Easy combo with the Corrosive Haze. She's being chased by the fish. The fish is fast too. Oh!
Landed. Now back in action here where the Phantasm is at. Wanna go for the bristle back. Nice. Actually, assistance from the Cosette or Conqueror, but it's not enough. Now they found the kill onto the Grimstroke, the far easier target.
Tinker is here.
Tinker is
The
here
Phantom.
indeed. No more Phantasm, no more illusions.
Yeah, no more illusions. Time to chase.
BKB.
Time to go for the rocket. Quite tanky here, but the
What?
BKB is going to be out. No, it's not.
It's so
But
weird.
that is a shadow shot plus the focus
Oh,
fire.
nice.
Where is it going?
The
Clumsy
clumsy
net
net.
to finish the job. Nice kill there from Sherry Ho. Asking, who are you? No, I'm kidding. There you go. Another Shaco, but it will miss. But it's not going to be a problem. As Team KEKW coming back. Nice TP. You know, that's the reason why they did not deny this mid tower.
Yeah.
For
That's
the
thing.
reason
For
that they can
TP.
TP.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Man, that was such a promising play from FELINE Phenom. Unfortunately, it wasn't the cleanest one. That means that they still lost a little bit, a lot, honestly. And only the Bristleback was happy for that trade. You could have said it could have been best if the Tinker gets additional kills out of that, but it wasn't the case.
Yeah.
But later on, we will see the Soul Bind into the Tinker with the, the refracting laser with the Aghanim Scepter. So I think that's gonna double up. So that's gonna be a lot of damage if the Soul Bind and laser will connect.
But the problem though, you now have BKBs for your team, and that is the main counter for the Tinker. Especially if the Wind Ranger goes for the BKB, she can just tank all of the March of the Machines, find the Tinker where she's going, go for the dagger in, focus fire, and then boom, Tinker gone.
That's right.
So like what you've said, Hack Dog, it's going to be hard for her too. Let's see. There you go. Like what see? Like what I've said.
Oh,
Even no
sorry.
BKBs. Not even having a BKB yet.
No need. Oh,
There you go.
they finish him off though. They punish him. That's a mega kill streak on the Wind Ranger though. And I like the clumsy net. Makes a lot of sense.
To add to the duration of the shocker shot,
That's
right?
right. More control. And imagine that's a support that that takes down a mid laner. So even when you say that Wind Ranger died and she gave away like a nice bounty, that's still a fair trade for a team because now they can push or at least apply pressure in the map, knowing that no March of the Machines and lasers and heat-seeking missiles will happen.
Man, there's so many problems here for the Tinker. The first one, yes, it's the Wind Ranger. The second one is also the Ember Spirit.
Yeah.
Right? So, the Chrono Spear is still the key to victory. Mama Mo needs a huge clutch Chrono. Like, the clutches of the clutch.
Yeah.
If there is a word.
Mid lane.
There you go.
The hunter
Initiation
becomes the
in the mid
hunted.
lane.
Yeah, go ahead, Manjin.
That's it. Time dilation. Nice laser. Chrono Spear on 2-2. The first target will be the support, of course.
Wow.
And like what we've said, that is it. The clutches of the clutches Chrono. If there is even a word, I don't know. But that's what they need to get back to this game. Probably 3 or 4 more of that.
Yeah. And you know that with the Soul Bind and the laser, you see how much damage that dealt. There's not even an Aghanim Scepter yet on Tinker, but they're shredding through. And that's what they need. A Chronosphere that catches 3, and then Soul Bind to combo it up.
Yeah. And what's interesting, because he can actually chrono 2 heroes in front, but Catharsis, she decided that I'm not gonna go. I'm gonna go chrono the beef. I'm not gonna go chrono the cow. I'm gonna go ahead and chrono the Shadow Demon.
Oh, this is scary. Sherry-Ho knows this. He win runs. It's the blink out. He get the stun.
Shadow shot!
Oh, she finds him! Oh, there you go. But no.
Goodbye.
Okay. Okay. When your position 4 is taking down a tinker like this, you know it's good.
Yeah, you know it's a problem.
You know it's a problem.
Yeah, because even if you like land the laser,
There's
it's
another
not
one.
gonna matter. It's not gonna matter
Yeah,
because
because yeah,
you
MKB is
can't
there.
dagger out. Yeah, can't dagger out. If you land the laser, she will just pop the power shot quickly and
Mm,
then wait for the laser debuff to come out,
yeah.
and
And
you're
even
dead
then she
again.
has monkey bar, man. So it's not even a problem for her.
Yeah. Forgot about that.
And
Oh
well, the
well.
only saving grace is the Ghost Scepter, but even that is not the best because, again, Power Shot is available.
Yeah, and well, we shall see. They need another chrono. Refresher maybe, but you will sacrifice your damage.
Yeah.
You're gonna go for that item. And it's gonna be a long ride. It's gonna
Long
be a
ride
long
indeed.
day for team Phantom Phenom to get back. Again, they need 3 more outplays. So okay, so they need to catch the Shadow Demon, the Ember Spirit, and the Chaos Knight inside the Chrono. I think that's the best way to go. And the Wind Ranger. They just get rid and don't mind the Centaur War Runner anymore. You know,
Yeah.
like just let him play his solo game.
Wow. My goodness, man, Gene, this is starting to be like a game that should be now going in favor of the Radiant side, but with all of the pickoffs, with all of the outplays that Sherry Ho does for the team,
Yeah.
it makes it so that they cannot come back. Even if they find good recoveries, the fact that this Tinker is not farming well is a
Yep.
problem, and they might go for the Bristleback this time. Do they have Spirit Vessel? Yes, they do. There's an immediate Lotus Orb. Out of my taste, but yeah, they'll be happy to get away with that one. By the way, the Lotus Orb is such a good item to have now because of
Yeah.
the Chaos Bolt. It's a single target, Reality Rift, and Shackle Shot that can be removed, as well as the Spirit Vessel, Disruption, Demonic Purge. A lot of single target skills that they can counteract with that Lotus Orb.
Yeah. Probably the best item for them. What? If you have a Lotus Orb, you're sacrificing damage, and you also need that to kill the CK and to kill the Central War Runner.
Okay.
But we shall see. Oh my glob.
Yeah. What are they waiting for? So it's BKB up on Chaos Knight. What's be ferried? What's the item here? So it's it's AC now available for the Chaos Knight. So that's gonna stop the damage from Bristleback, which is mainly just physical.
Oh
That's
no.
great, and they are considering getting the Roshan this time. No buyback available on Chaos Knight, but with the double damage, should be enough.
Yeah, it should be enough. I definitely agree, man. I definitely agree. Okay. Wait a moment, Wolf.
Okay, now they want to go for the Wind Ranger. There's the BKB now available for the Wind Ranger, but they will chrono him up. This is how
You kill
angry
her.
they are.
Yeah.
Anxious they are for that kill. A minute without the
Yeah.
Wind Ranger, but that is just space, man. Time and space that they're
Yeah,
getting.
but it's a support. It's not a core.
It's just a
It's not a
support.
core, guys. But yeah, a kill is a kill, man. A kill is a kill.
Aegis and Cheese, I think. Was it Cheese?
You know what?
Is this-
In
yeah.
this type of situation where you
Only
really
Aegis.
when you really need to get yourself going, you will take that kill,
Yeah.
even though it's a support, right? So
Yeah.
at least you secured your bottom lane. It's time for you to plan what's
Wow.
going to happen in the next few stages of the game, especially that now is the time because Team KEKW, they know that there's no Chronosphere. That's why they're now forcing here in the top lane, getting another pick off Catharsis bombing the BKB,
BKB.
going in for the right clicks.
So
But
weird.
man, where is the chrono? It's on cooldown, 90 seconds still. Oh no!
No BKB on Faceless Void. They jump though. Wanna go for that. CK pops the BKB, but he is gonna be blown up. That's the Aegis. I don't know if that's the better decision now. As he wakes up, respawns, pops the Phantasm, wants to fight this. Doesn't have the BKB. That's the problem. Now, but he's still happy to resist power though. And then comes the Centaur Warrunner with the stun. They follow up with a kill onto the Grimstroke. That's a dieback, and now they want to go for the Bristleback. More than enough damage, even through the Essence Ring. And now Sherry Hall just threatens for a jump. They smoke up.
Yappy.
They want to go
It
for
was
more.
it was just a bait, Wolf. The Aegis was just an illusion. It was just a bait because the real problem is LV.
Yeah. By
Look
the
at
way,
LV
Ember
here.
Spirit with this Aeon Disc, this is such a smart decision from this Ember Spirit, knowing that
Yeah.
if he ever gets caught by the Chronosphere, there's an Aeon Disc to save herself.
Yep. Surviving possible burst damage.
Yeah. And the bounty
And I
runes,
like
yeah,
I like the vessel. Yeah, I also like the vessel pick off. Counter the Bristleback. Man. Still, I think the probability of this game still goes to KEKW.
Yep.
But man, they have damage now because what happened there is that CK, after the Black King bar duration,
Yeah.
she almost died with all of the damage from the Tinker and the Bristleback. So they're still on. They're still in this. Still not over yet. Again, Chronos after Chronos after Chronos
Yep.
is the way to go.
It is indeed the way to go. You can see Bayrida on this Shadow Demon with the Aether Lens allows her to initiate from long distance.
Here
Okay.
doesn't even need it.
Lotus
He
Orb.
doesn't even need the Chrono. This is going to be huge.
Oh, what a stun though. What a blink out.
Oh no!
Mamba
off.
out. No, they can see him.
Pop that Chrono, man. Man, pop that Chrono. Ah!
Okay.
Stampede, there you go. Chrono onto 2.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
What a comeback. That was so unfortunate for the Shadow Demon,
But the
here
buyback, though.
comes the Ember Spirit. Where the counter go? The Shackle Shot won't latch. That is silence coming in from the Shadow Demon. 2 people are now
but
on the chain.
Sherry
But
Hodo.
now KEKW, they're chasing. Nice buyback coming in from the Shadow Demon too.
Man, they were able to take down the Faceless Void with Sherry Ho once again. Not even committing the Black King bar.
Wow.
Sherry
Sherry
Ho.
Ho, the support carrying this team.
Oh, wow. I am surprised. Sherry Ho doing wonders. And this means
But
that there's
man,
no Faceless Void for 40 seconds. Can they push though? It's hard. But since Chaos Knight is very tanky now, maybe the oh no, they can't. They just can't.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you
Disruption.
go. Phantasm. No, it was not.
Oh, look at that! Look at that burst. Okay.
Wind Ranger. Classic Wind Ranger game.
Wind Ranger game indeed. And
You know what?
Yeah.
This hero got nerfed big time. With the talent of the Aghanims. No, I mean, because the 16% focus fire damage was Aghanims at first. So with this, you really need to level up for you to get that.
Yeah.
And yeah, Sherry Ho.
Doesn't
pulling it
even
off.
need it at this point. My goodness.
Yeah. Last time I saw that was 20%,
Yeah.
and now it's 16. So
Yeah, that's a big nerf, honestly. But when you're playing from a support role and you're doing this amount of damage, and she's even got the Alien Disc, so even when she gets caught by the Chronosphere, she
yeah,
will live through it, to say the least. And there's no like nullifier available for Faceless Void, and I'm sure that she will not go for a nullifier anyways. So this is
This is
such a
so
free game
perfect.
from so many members of the
Yeah.
Ember Spirit. Of the KEKW squad, I mean.
She can actually kill this Lardar.
That's
She's
right.
waiting for the dagger. Doesn't even
Oh,
need it, man.
my,
There you
oh my.
go.
The
Land all the
clumsiness.
hits there. Wow. Wow. I'm impressed.
Oh, this guy. Sherry Ho. This woman, I mean.
This
Not the
woman.
guy.
This girl.
This
Are
girl.
you falling for her, man?
No, not at all.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
not like that. It's
That's
not
not
like
the
that.
issue. Yeah.
I'm
But
amazed
man,
though.
she's playing one hell
I'm
Woodway.
sure that she's playing better than I do. That's one thing for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. So good.
With this Wind Ranger, man.
So good, man. Okay. Still though, it's still a tinker, so you have corrosive haze and you can spam out your rocket, but yeah,
Good job now, man,
it is
Gene.
maximum
Onto the
uptime
Bristol
for
back, Spirit Vessel in there, the Stomp, and the stuns. They connect, Essence String.
Oh!
Oh! 3-man chrono here! There's no save,
Good
no stun. The
target, though.
AU disc and the save afterwards. They keep them safe. Now the Soulbind with the Phantasm, they will take out the Faceless Void. Burst down his reel from the Phantasm. They have eliminated the illusions, but they will lose their Bristle back as well as their Faceless Void. And onto the bottom lane, Sherry Ho doing a lot of stuff, pressuring it as much as the top lane.
yeah. This is just a huge help, the MKB. And look at her next item. It's going to be the Crystallis. So yeah,
Oh my.
I think it's GG, man.
We'll see. They have plenty more action. They jump in. The Lotus Orb was a little bit advanced, actually. Too advanced. And will not stop the silence. Or I mean the mischance of the laser. Jump in. I'm gonna go for the Bristol back with the Lotus Orb. But no, the Taker is gonna be snagged. There's gonna be a silence though. Hackdog, can you survive this? There's the Lotus Orb now used onto King. They have to back down on this Chaos Knight though. Still has the BKB. Still is surviving, but will now die.
Yeah.
Will they go for it?
Okay. Mind you, Wolf, these are buybacks, man.
And bottom
For
lane,
the
though.
side of the Feline Phenoms.
That's
Dagger
right.
in, laser rocket, plus rearm. There you go. That is a kill onto the Centaur Runner. Meanwhile, the bottom side, though.
Sherry Ho is now
Sherry
level
Ho.
25. So that's
Ho.
invisibility wind run. She
Yeah.
is so far. She's the second richest one, man. After being the support,
This is now a carry Wind Ranger.
it is a core wind major. 4 of the
Yeah.
members of KEKW on top of the net worth. It's looking good in the hood, at least for KEKW as a team.
Yeah. But still, that is the bottom lane melee racks, so good value out of that. Plus, those are buybacks.
Yeah, the buybacks committed.
Oh my.
So it's.
I think.
Yeah.
For the Wind Ranger, she has the Death Soul later.
This is.
Uh,
She's gonna hurt, man.
it's gonna hurt. Yeah, so much. Does she need an
no.
added? Oh my.
Aegis and
They got
cheese.
the Roshan. Okay.
That's
Okay.
something. That's something.
That's nice. That's nice. That's good. Another huge chrono is still another factor.
And the fact of the matter is, Manjin, there's no buyback on the Chaos Knight. She prioritized getting the heart of the Rask.
Rask.
So there's that. On buyback on the Ember
Yeah.
Spirit. No buyback on the Wind Ranger as well. But at least 2 cores is having their buybacks.
This is quite greedy here
Oh,
from Sherry Ho. Do they have detection though? That is the problem. But they have the corrosive haze. Okay, BKB. Oh no! But of course,
staying on
yeah.
this.
Invis, but the corrosive haze is there as well. Chrono
Oh, the
Spear.
chrono.
There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hits. I counted too much.
Massive TPs
That-
here to defend this. But yeah, they did secure.
Finally. Finally, they got her. It's like you courting someone,
Yeah.
and then finally she answered yes.
Yeah,
That's how they feel right now. Yeah,
a lot of
and I
time.
think that was quite greedy from Sheriho too. What do you think?
Yeah, very greedy for sure. But honestly, that's okay. That's Chronosphere used on a support, technically speaking.
Yeah, yeah,
And
definitely.
they don't know whether or not this Wind Ranger has buyback, but if you look at the items, you probably can guess that this Wind Ranger doesn't have the buyback. But it doesn't matter. This is just space.
And again, her main role is a support.
That's right. That's also true. So you have still the Ember Spirit with the Aghanim Scepter and Desolator. You have Chaos Knight. Oh, they catch him. What a timing coming up from the Ember Spirit. But can he take
Wow.
down Hackdog though? That's the bigger question. No more chains.
No more stun. Yes.
But he knows that there's no Chronosphere, so she is really aggressive now.
But let's see here. Two heroes are here, but there you go. Nice stun coming in from Le. Who's gonna die? Who's gonna initiate first?
Oh, what a burst!
The counter goes coming in from the chains.
Chain stun!
Nice stun from the Slardar, ladies and gentlemen, but from up top, the CK is there for the damage. Let's see, the Tinker going in with the rocket still. That is the Inkswell.
Oh,
the
Big AP,
Crystal
what a
Black is still
timing.
alive, but the CK is just too tanky for them to handle. LB now running for her life as well. Going out with the Fire Remnant. Okay, she's out. That
Meanwhile,
was
on the left
actually
side,
a win.
Manjin Kang wants to fight against Free. Does have the help of the Shadow Demon. I wonder how they will use this now. Cannot say it. Now has got a buyback. And yeah, that's a very positive trade for the Radiant team. Feline
Dude.
and Phenom.
Dude, we said this earlier in terms of late game.
That's
The
right.
late game is on the side.
Okay, but not like that. No buyback on the Faceless Void. They know it. And now they will trap down this Bristleback. They have a ton of control for sure. Maybe they'll give up. Maybe they won't overcommit this. Oh!
Oh, she tried.
She tried. Nice try.
She tried. She tried to latch it.
Yep. Bounty runes 3-4-1, I think, at best. For Dire side.
Yeah, but
Might-
oof. Man,
Green Ranger,
it's
man.
now in the late game. And we're now seeing that the damage output of Team Feline Phenoms are quite good against the CK. The rockets are hitting. CK missing his shots because of the laser. So yeah, right now I think the comeback potential of Team Feline Phenom is possible.
The rune of regeneration.
What do you
Not
think?
yet over. It's not yet over, man. 46 minutes, even with 23,000 gold deficit. They still feel like they can win it. This is the power of the win condition hero, the Faceless Void.
Yeah. And if ever they get another Roshan, like if this game prolongs, the Roshan will give him an extra Chrono Spear because of the refresher shard. So
Yeah, it's still well
That's
away.
quite
It's 2.39, 3 minutes and 39 seconds. So,
by the way, Wolf, can you please hang on a little bit?
Sure, my
I'm just
friend.
gonna get my food. I'm so sorry, guys.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead, man. It's okay. Okay, Shadow Demon in there. Okay, so what we can see right now are the item developments for all of the team, all of the players. Magic Lamp, of course, very good for the Bristleback with 400 health bonus. Massive Ghost Scepters, that's absolutely needed on the Radiant side. Dire side though with AC Heart, Side of Vice for Ember Spirit. I love it. It's more about the utility, not much about the damage now. With, they're getting a lot of very nice items now for the Dire side. Okay. So it's a Minotaur Horn, by the way. 20 strength. And the lesser avatar. 2 seconds immunity. That's absolutely a lot already for KEKW. With Aeon Disc as well, she is safe when it comes to like Chronosphere initiations from Radiant side, from FELINE FENOM.
Okay, dude, I'm back.
Welcome back, Sherry. Oh no! Oh no! Hackdog has been found, but the
Uh-oh.
Lincoln Sphere in there.
Dude,
That's
I'm
that.
back.
Yeah,
What's
you
happening?
are back. Sherry Ho
Cherry Ho
almost,
still with the clumsy net? Oh my glob.
almost, almost getting that. I wonder what items they
Uh,
have from the neutral. Okay, so neutral.
Can we check it out?
Yeah, but yeah, I think that that's the best that she can have right now, the clumsy net. Even when it's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
a tier 2 item, it's still okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I would take that. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, so what happened? I went on and got
Nothing.
my food, so
Nothing
nothing. Still the
happened.
same. Still the same.
Still the same.
All right. So looking at it, all of the teams are now. All of them have their ultimates, and we're gonna look at the buyback status. Tinker has his buyback.
Oh!
Oh
No buyback on Faceless Void. They don't know that
He
for
needs-
sure, but they will
no!
force
He
it.
actually needs 170 gold.
Sherry, oh, the MVP. My goodness.
Wow.
Ace player.
With the boots of travel too.
Yeah.
Her items are now locked in.
Bottom lane, there's a little bit of a poke now. But with a lot of March of the Machines in there, it's not really, it's not likely for them to really shove this bottom lane. Not unless they take down the Tinker, so that's one thing. Jump on the Ember Spirit, there's the silence. Because they can take it down. Lotus Orb in there. They might have...
They're setting
Go
up
for
the
a
mid
jump.
lane. Setting up the mid lane, man.
We are
Let's
indeed.
see. Ember Spirit with the Hex. He has Hex, man.
Yep.
Oh no. Let's see here. March of the Machines plus the Rockets.
Oh, they
Still
committed the
hurting.
Soulbind already. This is
Still
not the
hurting.
best. They jump in.
Okay,
they might
there you
be
go.
punished.
Disruption. Oh, Fire Remnant. In the... but where's
Okay.
the damage? The damage does
Those-
not exist. We're both of
Lotus
the
Orbs,
teams.
man.
Wind Ranger. Wind Ranger. She wants to latch someone. She wants to kill someone. But she has no target.
Yeah. All of the Lotus
no
Orb
target.
really saved the Radiant side. Feline Phenom. They have been saved by all of those Lotus Orbs. My
Yeah.
goodness. Such a value item at this point. Lincolns and Lotus
Yeah, you
Orbs, man.
Dodge a lot, right?
Yep.
Rune of regeneration.
Can you dodge the disruption with the Lotus Orb?
Definitely. Well, both of
Oh,
you
yeah.
will be disrupted. So it's not a dodge per se. It's just an echo shell. You're saying. So
That's fine.
it is well, it is what it is.
Yeah. I like this. Faceless Void right now. If we're gonna look at him, he has the Leveler.
Wow.
This is the best item I think for the Faceless Void to have.
In the late game. yeah.
At least land a lot of normal shots. He just needs to be careful because the Wind Ranger can kill him. Just
Yeah.
probably
Her.
reserve the BKB.
Yeah. I
And,
like this though.
dodge the jump shot.
Chaos Knight picking up the Havoc Hammer, which is dependent on the strength, and Chaos Knight has a ton of strength. One of the best
Wow.
strength gain heroes. Strength
Yeah.
gain is at 3.4. It's really high.
Yeah.
So
Look at this.
This
They're setting up for another Chrono Man.
Oh, they are indeed. Let's see. Oh, double damage. They really want this. Catharsis really wants this. Oh, they will pick it up on the Centaur Warrunner. So at least that's that.
But
They've,
who-
oh!
no!
They whiffed the Chrono!
The Chrono hitting nothing but germs. Cherry ho!
99.9% of germs, and now they stampede forward. They know they have the power now. Will they go? They want to go for the Slardar first. They're dealing the damage. Half
think
HP.
that's it.
Yan Patre will be taken out with the Soulbind in here. It's not gonna be enough. Buyback on the Slardar so instantly. Oh,
Oh no, there's no Chrono Spear. 2 minutes in for the next Chrono Spear. And they think it's the time for Sherry Ho and company
Oh, nice.
to shine.
Havoc Hammer
Wolf.
push down.
What happened? Let's see.
A lot of whiffs. It's the nerves now, man. It's the nerves.
Yeah.
But it's level 25 on the Tinker, so that's a mini stun. But they will go for the Roshan. So this is Aghanim's blessing. Who will you give it to? Will you give it to the Chaos Knight, actually? No?
I'm gonna give it to...
Actually, just give it to Sherry.
Centaur Warrunner?
Or Center. We don't know. Let's see what will
Or the Wind Ranger?
I think Wind Ranger's better. Also, they give it to the Shadow Demon. This is actually good. Triple Demonic Purge. That's
That's better.
it's actually good.
Because they don't
Really nice
need
decision.
the Stampede spider legs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and Wind Ranger can just it just stacks her Wind Run, so yeah. Better choice, I think.
Better choice.
I think so too. Okay, is this the final push, Wolf? That is the question. They have an Aegis.
They put the
Yeah.
They put the Illusion Escape on the Grimstroke and that so a little bit of mind games in there. We'll see, Manjin. This is not a likely push unless they pick up. I think it's also important for them to pick up. They want to go for the Bristleback this time, but the Soulbind is there for the counter. But the Wind Ranger, very nice stun. You do cancel it out, but now they will have to run away.
Dude, team.
Wind Ranger! Wind Ranger!
Once again!
My goodness!
With the clutch focus fire! What was that? Oh my glove! Sherry Ho!
Sherry Ho, my goodness. Until the end. Bristleback, will he stay alive? Oh, it's Aegis available for Kang. Still surviving now. Still surviving now. And that's hard of the ask.
Yeah. They have Chrono Spears now. But again, they're not pushing anything. Look at this.
Oh, Sherry Ho fake back!
Oh my.
Do you see
Almost.
that? Almost landing that stun.
Sherry, oh my glove.
Now they don't have the Faceless Void.
Right now.
And it's almost over. Bristleback, as much as tanky as this hero is, she cannot defend alone against far members. There is a March of the Machines, but they don't care. Phantom Feline, they don't care at all now. They want to go for the very promising shackle shot in there, but will not land. Kang still alive with a sliver of health. This is such a tanky Chaos Knight. And the cheese, oh, that's not a cheese actually. That is cheese. There now.
That is cheese, yeah.
Surviving, he's still alive. Age is still intact. And the melee racks finally will fall.
Man, 80 seconds still on the death timer of the Faceless George. Plus he has a chrono and she did not use it because she died immediately. Man, team Phantom, Feline Phantom, they're fighting this, but man, I think the dream is not real. Because Sherry Ho outplaying them time and time again, man.
Oh man, the Sherry on top for sure. Wind Ranger, this woman. Oh, look at this. She goes down to the sides. Okay. She's so
She
quick
wants
now.
blood.
She wants blood indeed, but she will not find it. But that's the mega creeps now available.
Yeah, I think it's over. We all thought that it's going to be the CK game, but it's not.
And
it was
paused.
The Sherry Ho game. And she has disconnected.
Yeah. Well, it seems to be over. I think this is the time that we say that KEKW will now advance.
Yeah. I think so. I think so too. Man, what happened, man? They don't have damage in the later stages. Both of them.
Because they were outplayed. There were so many chances for them to recover what they lost in the early game, but Sherry Ho, with all of those pickoffs, really stopped Faceless Void or the Tinker to farm.
Yeah. I think that's it. That was the issue. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I think it's almost GG. Faceless Void, 15 seconds under the death timer. Still hoping for the best to come back. Chrono Spear is also up, but yeah, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
KEKW getting the W on their side.
That's right, my friend.
for game number 3, and we still have 3 games left. Don't worry.
Yep.
There you go. That's your pickoff onto the Wind Ranger. Is this a comeback? No, it's
Nah.
not. KEKW kicking the ass of Team Philippines.
Yep. And now they will
Yeah.
advance because of this. And such a good display. Again, a lot of big-time players for FELINE FENOM, particularly Sherry Ho.
Yeah.
Game
So
of
good.
her life. My goodness.
Game of her life. Shout out to you, ma'am. Shout out to the players as well. But of course, props to the FELINE Phenom team.
We're
They
going
put
live,
up a
man. Jane in the few.
Yep.
What a
Are we
display.
back?
We are back, my
back?
friend.
There
But you know
go.
what?
There you
We
go.
will be back for sure after the break, as we now rest up a little bit and wait for 3 more high action, high octane games from the FSL Dota 2 circuit. This is Manjin and Wolf. Guys, we will be back. We will be back after this.
Yeah. Don't go away.
Don't go away.